Welcome to the CryptoNest. All right, so I want to show something here. So I don't know where is my third. I think I can remove that. Okay, can remove that also. And okay, here we go. Actually, this one I didn't really need it, did I? Yeah, okay, I'm going to stay like this. Why are we going so low? And honestly, it is a little bit scary because this was a previous cycle, right? Here we had the 2021 bear market. So the top was 68,000, and actually this was the A, B, C. So this technically was already a bear market. The bull market honestly was 59,000 or no 64,000, something like that. Can go even lower. So you can see like 60,000. Okay, and the price reached there already. This is something didn't happen before, and the reason is maybe because this was a bigger wave 1, we did a bigger wave 2, and now we are grinding higher, possibly, yeah, you know, ABC for the wave 1, ABC for the wave 3, and ABC for the fifth wave. And honestly, maybe we got it all wrong, and this is indeed the top of the bull market, and this is just the A, which kind of would make sense because now what we are doing, we are making a correction of all this movement. So we started from let's say 16,000, 1,500, 500 to the top of what was it, under 26,000, and so we're making this correction here. So if I do the pullback, the retracement here, you can see that we almost reached the 0.382, and if we zoom in, I know now it's not super clear, but because I have all the micro counting, but from the top here we have an A, a B, and a C. Yes, we can count this also 5 ways, but now I don't know. Honestly, we shall see, because yes, we could say this was a wave 1, a wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, and a wave 5. But when you zoom out, it's really an A, a B, and a C. The B, it's a 3-wave up. And so, yeah. So we do have this this scenario that if this is the A and this is the B, let's remember previous market, the B wave made a higher high and actually went to the 1.05 fib extension, wave A, compared to the wave A. Actually, no, a fib retracement, but it went way higher. So we did the high B wave. So that would bring us to under 30, managed to make a new all-time high. And I don't know, with the laws that can get passed and be more pro-crypto and regulation will be installed, banks start to scale in. So this could fuel really and skyrocket the price to the upside. Can we go and make a super high B wave? I would still be in the potentially bear market, and because you know B wave can overshoot, under 66,000 wouldn't invalidate that this was an A and this is the B. We are going to see the structure of the next move to the upside, and we'll see. If it's 3 waves, then, you know, there is always this possibility that this could be a bigger wave 1 diagonal, but then we're going to not grind that high and fast, right? So I am pretty much convinced that we need to go higher now, possibly at least 87,000. If we can go higher, even better. Ideally, at least 94, 95,000. And after that, we can see how the structure managed to be if we reach those levels here. So I'm not necessarily bearish, but Do I regret to not having cashed in more? Because I did cash in a little bit, but I should have cashed in more. And if this is the case, if this was the higher high, and we don't do an overshooting wave B, I'm going to be very disappointed. But for my retirement, I'm okay. It just sucks that, you know, what kind of retirement are you going to have? I could have a way better one if I did take some more profit here, but I do intend maybe perhaps to be more active into this level here in a case, yeah, that we're doing this. And this is why, yeah, 34,500 can be possible because we're making, you know, this, it looks like a diagonal, right? So it can go as low as 34,500. Do I believe it's going to go there? Not necessarily. Actually, I would say unlikely, but this is just my personal opinion. 44,056 cents, $56,000. Honestly, it will depend. If this B wave goes very, very high, then we'll not go back to these levels, and we're going to get stopped before. All right, so this is pretty much all that I wanted to share with you guys. The RSI, it's at 35 now, so barely. So are we done? Maybe it's going to do another. The price is going to go a little bit lower again, and maybe perhaps it's going to give us a higher low. And if I zoom in here for the short term, for the moment nothing changed. Now we're trying to push higher, and I'm still between this zone, right? I feel soon I can invalidate this fourth wave, and that would kind of exclude this fifth wave down that could potentially make a new lower low, local lower low. But I would love to have the price even see a little bit higher. I want to, because we never had a real candle on the daily, right? If I go back here, sorry if I'm moving a lot, we never had a full candle really on top of this area here. So this is why I try to be conservative. So we still have this potential wave 1, and this would be just a A, overshooting wave B now, and a C. And I think I did put the 1-to-1 ratio. Just want to double check here. If I did that. So 1-to-1 ratio 67,828. And yeah, so this is pretty much all I wanted to share with you guys. Worst case scenario, once again, this is a 1A, B, C, and if we go that, if we do go that low, it means we are kind of aiming for a 1.618, and that would bring us to 65,242, which is, you know, special, you know, kind of correlation with the 0.5 fib retracement for this potential wave 2 here. That would be structured maybe into a diagonal now. So we'll see. But if he can really manage to give us another higher high, then I want to remind you that we do have this fifth wave here, right? And so we have, so that would give us potentially the third wave here. So I'm moving things around, but so this is still a 1-2, and this is the third wave, and within the third wave we have a 1-2, a 3, a 4, or, you know, now I should put the 4 here, I guess, and still waiting to see if it can give us that fifth wave that's going to close this third wave in green, and after that we're having a bigger correction for the fourth wave. All right, so hopefully it was clear enough. I'm still bullish. If we go lower, I would look for some reaction at $65,000. All right, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have a good day. Bye.